Up. Media.
And here we are. Welcome to
Pull up,
Podcast. I'm your host, Drake. This is
Scotty.
Dustin.
I was supposed to say,
I know, but then it went live. Y'all were
Yep.
mid-argument.
Y'all could not wait.
Damn.
All it would have been 1 second
You're right.
longer, and I would have done my bit.
you know how there's a family feud because he said y'all and Dustin said welcome. So Scotty, I'm sorry that Dustin said that and you blame me.
That's how
I
I'm.
didn't
Next
blame
time
you.
we'll let
He's the one
next
that-
time Dustin will let Scotty do the whole thing starting out.
Yep, it's all you.
I don't
Scotty.
have that voice.
And
like
I'm
y'all
sorry
do.
you have to
Well,
see.
thank y'all for being here. How's
see
y'all's
this,
week
Mom.
going?
Good.
It's been a good week.
Mine's
Been
going
busy.
good. How
dude.
about yours?
Crazy as usual.
That's okay.
You know how that goes. So just jumping right into it, we got a good episode today. A long week. It's hot out there. Stay cool.
It is hot as fire out there.
Yeah.
$2 pistol.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Oh,
We're about to get
thank
to
you.
your segment, dude.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
What? Already?
Mm-hmm.
We're close. But look, let's go over the sponsors before we get started. Big shout out to Mom Money, aka Lisa Nairn. Shout out to Wild Paradise Apparel for hooking us up with all our shirts and our cups. Thank you so much. Shout out to Monica May Photography. Shout out to Together Forward for the studio. Shout out to US 19 Paint, where quality sticks. Again, we appreciate all our viewers and listeners being here. Shout out to all the people that sent us stars. I've got a new campaign going, so all the stars we receive will be a donation. So right now we have $100, but we'll have a donation to go to the Batman of Spring Hill. Batman of Spring Hill goes and visits kids with illnesses with a sick suit, and now he's building out a Batmobile. So we just want to support the cause, and so that's what we're.
already
Yeah,
going to be on.
That's something. What he does, there's no way in the world I could survive doing it. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
special. You know, he does special things. You
Yeah,
know,
he
so
does.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna take all those stars that y'all send us. I got to figure out how to get them off the off Facebook, which I don't know how, and we're gonna support the Batman of Spring Hill, and let's get him going. Now we're gonna jump in, Scotty's name the day, buddy.
name the day. Yep, I named it.
I'm gonna fix the screen. While Scotty's doing name the day, I'm gonna fix the camera.
Fix the camera. What's going on? Okay, can y'all see me? I don't know. Can they see me? Okay. Well, anyway, the word name today. I was about to say the word of the day, but name today. I named it healed.
Healed.
Healed. Not like somebody told me like Georgia Bulldogs have to heal, but that's not that's not it. But it's healed.
H-E-A-L-E-D, healed.
Yep, healed.
I like that.
And you know, I was about to do your song. You know, what'd you say? Be me.
Yeah.
Just be you.
Just be you.
Just be you,
I like that.
or just be me. But this morning when I woke up, I was about to type it in, and you know how you have something pressing on you all the time.
Always.
You know, regardless what I said, I'm going to do it, and then I said no, because that word healed popped up, because it's not just healed in your body. It can be emotionally, like somebody, I mean, love life or whatever. That's a hard thing. to go
Heartbreak's
through.
worse than
Heartbreak's-
cancer. You know, yeah.
No doubt.
So
Maybe
it
it's
could
not.
be that. Then it could be emotional, like
Yep.
I'm mad at you.
Yep.
I need to heal that, because it'll kill me if I stay mad at you.
Yep.
And how you gonna ABP?
Yep.
Always be
Can't
plowing.
You gotta always be
fuck-
plowing. That's where
worried
you
about-
get your head, get your mind.
And
right
I take
keep
that
on.
back where I said cancer maybe it's
No,
maybe worse
yeah,
for
take that
heartbreak
back.
because Batman of Spring Hill's not visiting
It all
anybody that
hurts.
just broke up with
Yeah.
somebody. So
It
yeah, let's
hurts. All
yeah,
of
it does
hurts.
hurt, but yeah, healed.
Heal.
We all could heal. You know, we got wounds, we got PTSDs, we got things that are standing in our way to get to our goals. And so, you know, healing can come in a lot of different forms. Again, when there's commotion going on around me, I try to just stay focused. Kobe Bryant always stayed focused. No matter what was going on, you really didn't see him in the news, but he was one of the number one basketball players. So again, like ABP, always be plowing. Don't look around. Look at where you're going and get there.
Yep.
Straight ahead.
People are always going to be mad at you.
Did you know something else about plowing? The old mules that used to pull the plows had to wear these visors. They were eye
Blinders.
blinders.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
They had to wear those. You know
That way
why?
they could- Why? I'm assuming.
Go ahead. You had it right.
Focus.
They wouldn't catch nothing
Yeah.
on the corners. They just had to go straight ahead and keep that line
I like
straight.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I liked
wishing
it.
healing on everyone out there, whether it's physical.
Yeah. If you need healing, here it comes, because you're
Name it.
getting it right now. Name your day healed and be healed.
Keaton popped up a thing on the screen. It's from Brandon Lashley. He said, my favorite group of goobers.
Thank you.
Goobers.
Who's ballsy enough to tag the first person who broke their heart in the chat? You think there anybody out there? That
I
would do
don't know about that. Yeah, I
that?
don't.
Okay.
And I hope they're not
I
Facebook
ain't
friends with them in
tagging
there.
mine.
Yeah, that's so
I ain't
funny.
either. It would
Um,
be cool if somebody did.
Kobe was no Steve Nash. I do agree with that, Keaton. And thank you, Christina Blankenship. Christiana Blankenship. Thank you, Wild for Paradise Apparel, for tuning in. So let's just get into it. What do y'all know about our guest today? Y'all told me not to ask
Okay.
y'all this. We've talked about it all
Okay,
week.
here's
So
what I know.
what do you know?
This is what I know because I got a special.
Hold on. Before we get into that,
Oh,
we'll
got
come back to the
Dustin.
voicemail. No, we'll come back to the
Okay.
voicemail. Tell me what you know about the.
Okay, this because I got a special thing in my heart for coaches.
You do.
I did see
Very
that
good
she's a
coach.
posing coach, which I always wondered when I just call them pump boys. When pump boys get on the stage, they pose and stuff. I mean, you got to know. I guess we're gonna ask her, but I figured you got to know how to make stuff stand out, and
Yeah.
especially your weakness
Oh,
stand
yeah.
out.
Oh.
So you need a coach for that.
I think maybe
and
we
I
could.
might be all wrong.
The-
Once she gets in here,
I'm hoping in the closing we could try some poses. Like, I think that would just top it off if we did
Okay.
some
Is
poses.
she
That's
a
the shit I
teacher,
talk
so-
about
If you can do it in those
every
jeans.
week in
Yeah.
here.
Dustin, what do you know?
I ain't gonna pose my leg. I pose what I got showing.
I know, but those jeans going to allow you to pose and stretch? You got.
What you want me
Or
to
those
do? Take
seams?
them off?
Are those seams at the right
Yeah.
places? You got to think about that.
Okay.
Dustin,
You want me to talk into that?
Yeah,
if
hold
you
on.
just
I got
keep
that
it, y'all
thing
just
way
keep it in the
down.
middle, and they
Is
should
that how
be able
this
to
is
pick
lay
it
it down?
up. It's
Keith,
loud.
are we okay?
So what I know about her and I just became Facebook friends this week. She is obviously very passionate about what she does, knows what she's doing. She has a very big following on social media. I'm really excited to see how she built that up, and just excited to get to know her. And from just meeting her, she seems like a sweet girl.
Yep. So I used to be we mutual friends, but we used to go to the same gym, and I was in the gym, not as much as she was, but I was in the gym, and you could just see her. She didn't have no time. Chatty Cathy over here.
Oh,
I'm talking to everybody I know. It's a small community in the gym, especially if you have your favorite gym you go to.
Right.
Usually mine was LA Fitness I think it's Alderman or Klosterman, one of them.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to everybody. I just see her with her headphones, just getting it. And if anybody tried to talk to her, you should just see her face like,
Oh,
why the heck are you talking to me right now? You see I'm in the zone. I don't got no time for BS. And most of the time people talking to her, we're wasting her time.
yeah.
And so, over the course of time, I just seen, fitness the addiction of just making your body just 110% of the best of its ability, of a consistency of years. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I'm guesstimating it's probably been like 10 years, 8 years, 11 years, somewhere in there, but just consistent. I always would get a little bit bigger and be like, okay, now I can, this was in my younger days, I can go to the club a little bit and then I'd fall off and come back. But no, just consistent. And so I'm excited to hear how she stayed dedicated, and I'm excited to learn more about her. So Jessica Miller, We're excited to have you. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you. Jessica, thank you. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again. Hello.
Good to see you
Yes,
again.
you too.
Good to see
You
you
can
again.
come sit right here, Jessica. and
Right in the
camera
middle.
over there.
Uh,
You know what? I'll say a little intimidating.
I sat on the
Can I-
mic. Did
Yeah.
I break it?
You-
Thank you.
Cut it off. Jessica, before we get started, and this is your microphone.
Okay.
Before we get started, if you want to plug your sponsors, I know you got a lot of that, and we'll do them
Yes.
throughout there. So tell us who's your sponsors.
So I have quite a bit. I have a fitness apparel company called Camp Muscle Bodywear. They're incredible. I model for them. I help basically choose different fabrics, and we're like reviving their line. They have a men's and a women's line. Also Pelican Meals. They are a meal prep company, so they are absolutely amazing. They deliver right to your doorstep. I actually have a signature dish with them. It's called Jessica Miller's Almond Chicken. So,
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
it's-
That's cool.
It's really good.
That's a
Your
big
own
deal.
signature
Yeah,
dish?
it's amazing.
Okay.
And then I also have Tantra Lounge. She does my hair extensions for stage, and she always makes sure that I look the part because, as you know, presentation is huge on stage.
Mm.
I also have Incredible Ink Tanning. They are a new tanning company that I'm working with. We're trying to get our stage tanning right. So they're awesome as well. All That Glitters Gems. They give me heels and jewelry for stage. And then my suit company is Sunset Swimwear, and they're amazing as well. So,
Wow.
yeah, I
That's
have
cool.
quite a bit.
We just started our own line, and we're in a couple of countries. It's called Pull Up Protein. Scotty, could you hand me one?
Okay.
It's called Pull Up Protein. Yeah, we just got these in. I don't know. Later on, you can, you just pop it. I don't know if I can pop this. Can you open
I
this,
I
Dustin?
don't know, but if you spill any of that, it's bad.
Yeah, it's made with all 100% real ingredients.
Looks
Look
like a
at
tuna
these.
can.
Yeah, you just look. You
Look at
sip
that.
the
Oh my God,
juice.
Stop it.
Oh, Dre.
Stop it.
Stop.
Oh,
No.
gosh. I'll let you drink it.
It's so good. Yeah, so Pull Up Media
Yeah.
Protein. Maybe we could sponsor you looking in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
Got great reviews.
I have 2 little Pomeranians that would love it.
Yeah, they're so
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so funny. No, but Jessica, tell us just shortly like who you are and kind of what you offer.
Okay. So basically, I was known as Misfit Miller. That's my brand. I was geared towards fit moms, but I'm actually geared towards anybody, men and women. I actually am about to do a challenge. I'm an IFBB pro, so
What is IB?
IFBB pro?
Yes, what is that?
Bikini pro.
Okay, cool.
So yes, so I stand on stage amongst the best in the world
Wow.
to
Yes.
compete to try to go to the Olympia, and it's definitely gotten a lot harder as the years have gone by. There is no point system anymore, so you do have to win an entire show in order
Okay.
to go to the Olympia.
Wow.
But just standing on that stage with these amazing athletes is just incredible, and it's really you versus you every time.
Yes.
You don't know who's going to show up. You don't know what the what judges are going to be looking for what type of standard that day. So you just have to bring the best you.
So it's always changing, the judges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the judges?
So
Who gonna be the judges?
Yes.
So you can prepare for that.
Most of the time, yes. So before signing up for a show, you kind of you want to get in front of the judges who obviously like you, and like your look.
It's politics a little bit. We won't say that. Yeah, let's.
Let's just kind of go off grid with that
Yeah,
one. But I
yeah.
mean, you got to think about it. In every sport,
It's
Politics.
politics,
For sure.
everything,
You
and so
know,
is business.
yeah.
Every realm of life.
Even
Right.
in the
You're-
courtroom.
Your net worth is your net worth. I mean, your network is your net worth.
and you have to build those relationships. You really do. It's very important with anything.
You got
The
the whole
protein,
I
yeah.
yeah.
Well, the protein, this right here
Oh,
stinks.
stinks.
Can I
Yeah,
go throw it away? I mean, hold on.
It's
Let me
bad.
go put it in the fridge.
yeah. Just put one. I'm gonna take one. I love these things.
You need
But- oh my
Tabasco
gosh.
sauce with that?
When you're in fitness competition like I am,
You've
gotta
You gotta get
Yeah.
your protein.
Yeah.
I would like
Don't
to
spill
read
that,
the
dude.
ingredient.
Not right
They put
now,
everything
Scott.
left over they don't put in a hot dog in there,
Oh.
including chicken, beef, and
Corn
pigs.
syrup.
Yeah, my dogs would definitely love that.
Yeah, chicken. I
Yeah.
wouldn't feed it to your dogs.
I wouldn't either. Corn syrup?
Yeah.
Killer.
And then also somebody said it looks like Drake skipped leg day, sitting next to you. So I appreciate that. Who said that? It's so funny. Drake looking like he skipped leg day. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Keaton, our producer, actually said that. But
That's great. That's great.
He always gets you, don't he?
so speaking of judges, like how do you handle the adversity of like,
That's a good one.
you know, a bad judgment?
Right.
Do you find out what they say?
Yes.
Oh
So
my
after a
God.
show, you actually get to go up to them face to face and ask them, what is it that you wanted to see? Like, what's my feedback? It's called getting feedback.
Mhm.
And then you obviously want to apply it the next time that you see them again. The problem is if you're getting that feedback from that judge, you want to go get in front of that judge again. You don't want to get in front of other judges
Because they can see the improvement.
Right.
Yes.
And not only that, but maybe that judge doesn't want you to look that way.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
Right. So it's definitely a lot harder than what people think. A lot of this has to do with, your hair and makeup has to be perfect. You have these bright lights on you. So you have to match your tan to your makeup.
Mhm.
You have oil all over your body. You're freezing. You're tired. You're cold. You're dehydrated. If you didn't pump up right, that could really screw you up for stage. You've got these heels on, and
Have you ever blown out a
Them
heel right
heels.
before?
honestly, no, but somebody stole my heels
Oh.
before I had to go back on stage.
What did you do?
A girl who was 3 sizes bigger than me gave me her heels, and I
Oh,
had to
wow.
pretend like I was okay
You were in
while-
flippers.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
couldn't
Literally.
tiptoe out there?
literally. Yeah, it was so bad.
So
crazy.
somebody. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was
So
just gonna say thank you for thank God for the network you created to be able to get those heels. Whoever.
Right? I mean,
That could have been bad. Go
it-
ahead, Drake.
do men and women have the same requirements?
Oh.
Do
what
they
does that
look at the
mean?
same thing like the
No.
judges? Well, they're not in
No.
bikinis. They're in
I mean,
board.
each
Speedos.
division.
Different bodies.
So there's different divisions, right?
Okay.
For men and women. Even the women, there's different divisions. There's bikini, wellness, figure, physique, bodybuilding. So each one has different requirements. And each year, that's why there is an Olympia. It is setting the requirement for the next year of
Okay.
what they want to see for stage.
Okay.
So if you're really into bodybuilding, you should be watching the Arnold, the Olympia, and who's winning and who's placing.
Because you're going out and competing with them every
Right.
year. Yeah, that's
Wow.
cool. And you said it got harder, and I imagine because fitness is up on the rise of trend. It's
Absolutely.
trendy now with social media.
Yeah.
Yep.
How has competing helped your business to train others? I mean, obviously I think I know how, but I'd like to hear like how has that set you up?
I mean, obviously it's experience. So knowing what works for me and then working with other people hands on to see what works with them. I mean, just because something works for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else.
Yes.
Everybody has a different structure. Everybody relates to things differently. It's a lot has to do with connection and you really got to connect with what you're trying to work with. So if somebody doesn't connect in that manner, then you might have to take them through a different type of workout so that they connect. So yeah, it's
Wow.
really more so experience and being hands on. I think COVID taught me a lot.
Okay.
My business really, it's crazy, but it thrived because of COVID.
Okay.
I had a huge gym and it was in my garage.
Ah.
And so people were paying me to come train
Yes.
them because they didn't want to get fat. They were going
Yes.
crazy. And I really took off then.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a fun time, but it was also not a fun time with what was going on in the world.
Right.
So
Wow.
When I was working out back in the day, it's been about 3 or 4 years, I used to see you in there. I could never get my nutrition right. And I'd lift as much as I could. I'd play ball for like 2 hours, but then I'd go to Chipotle and get 4 orders of chicken in one bowl and just eat sodium chicken. And I couldn't do without the salt, but I know how hard is it to maintain your diet?
I think because of me doing it for so long, I will say my body actually does not do well when I do eat certain things. Like,
Makes you feel like crap.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So when you eliminate certain things from your body for so long, and then you go to try to eat those things, you have to slowly put those things back in. So I really think that, a lot of people do have the misconception of, oh, well, I'm working out again, so I can eat this, this, and that. Well, you might as well have just not went to the gym and just not ate that, because you're not doing anything for your body. You just literally, you worked out for nothing.
Yeah. Because the nutrition's more important than the working out.
And I think what I see a lot of the times, men and women actually, they are so busy, or they think that starving themselves throughout the day is going to help them lose weight, which you're then intaking so many calories at one time, your body doesn't know how to digest it. So what it's going to do, it's going to turn it to fat. You, instead of having that huge 4-course meal, you should have split it up throughout the day, because your body knows how to absorb that, and it needs that nutrients to keep going throughout the day.
So more meals is better than one meal.
Absolutely. But it's the proportions that you really need to look at. It's also, what do you do well with? Do you do well with sweet potato? Do you do well with white rice? Do you do well with higher fats, more carbs? What is it that you do well with?
You can use that microphone. Sorry, somebody just said they can't hear you a little bit, so you can have that. And Scotty's talking towards that one. Just perfect.
Scotty can hear. Okay.
And just before we get too deep, I want to address the chat. So intermittent fasting bad for gains?
I don't think it is bad. Again, I think to each their own. It really depends on, like, I would need to know more about, like,
But not starving yourself's not a solution.
Right.
Yeah,
You definitely can't starve yourself. I've known people that intermediate fasting works really great. I've intermediate fasted, and it was wonderful. You just have to make sure that you're putting the right nutrients in your body throughout the day after that.
Okay.
I intermittent fast. I do 12
Yeah.
hours, at least 12 hours, and I try to go more. I don't get hungry.
It's really like, I'm big on macros, so it's really getting in your macros through the day.
What's
Like,
macros?
so protein you basically plug it in to,
Okay.
there's like certain apps
Okay.
where you're going to track your protein, your carbs, and your fats.
Okay.
If you are somebody who likes higher fats in your diet rather than more carbs, then you want to make sure that your carbs are lower, right? And so you don't want to have high fats and high carbs. That's when you get fat.
Okay.
So it's one or the other.
Okay.
I just ate Culver's before I came
Damn.
here. I'm sorry, y'all. Jesus.
So-
We ate a Vienna sausage.
Yeah, Vienna sausage, sponsored by Pull Up Proteins.
Yeah, pull
Chip
up.
Blizzard, thank you for coming on.
That's
She's
my buddy.
Chip
I was
Blizzard.
telling you about him when he hit. He's always a pump
What a-
boy. But
Pump
when
boy.
he, I guess he made a goal. Chip, help me out if you're watching. But at 50, you said
Oh.
you can bodybuild and
Let's go.
and start bodybuilding and enter a competition. So he did.
Good for
You know,
him.
my dad used to work out with Mr. Georgia. Did you know that? And he had a goal to bench press 400 pounds at age 40, but he got like 385. I think it was like maybe a different competition.
Oh yeah.
But he was doing like the strong man, I think Mr. Georgia was. But Brandon Lashley asked, what motivated you to get started doing bodybuilding?
That's a good one. I got pregnant.
Okay.
Pregnant. I was very young, and I went through a hard time with my pregnancy. So I'm, good with my ex now, but I went through some hard times, and I was like, all right, you want to do that to me? Then you're about to watch me
Blow
get my
up.
body back.
Yeah,
Look at her now.
And
Vengeance.
yeah.
Okay, so vengeance,
Yep.
Brandon. Yeah.
Truthfully, it was.
Good for you.
But I was in the gym prior to that. I never did a lot of weightlifting. I was always, I was a soccer player growing up, a track runner, all throughout college.
You were on the treadmill and the, what's the elliptical? I hate, y'all might like it, but I hate the elliptical.
The elliptical is so boring. I hate the elliptical too, but it's
Same.
great for your knees.
Yes.
And stuff like that. So
I hate any cardio. Let's just be honest. Unless it's,
Softball. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Scotty.
Dick.
Before y'all get off and I forget it, we had a voicemail.
Oh, we had a voicemail. We
Yeah,
forgot.
It's
y'all, we got
time.
a call-in number. When you see our guests coming on, if you got questions, call that number. leave a voicemail or leave a voicemail to us. Tell us how good we're doing.
We got a good
Okay,
voicemail this
so,
week.
yeah, but we got a
Do we?
voicemail again. So we had one last week,
Yeah.
right? And we got one this
Keaton,
week.
are you ready to play
Oh.
it?
Oh, is it Keaton gonna play it or Dustin gonna?
Hey, yeah, I'm a big time fan, first time caller. Just for the purpose of the podcast, I kind of want to remain anonymous. But I had a question for Jessica. Jessica, I be in the gym all day. My pecs are popping, and biceps are booming, baby. I just got that little tire around my tummy. You got any tips on how to get rid of that? Thanks.
He's laughing at the voicemail like we heard
That was
it.
a great
like we
one.
heard
So
it.
what was the
Country
answer?
ass,
So
he-
what-
He should have left his name because I'd like.
I
to
wish
know.
I would have known who it is.
Right,
Yeah.
country
So
bumpkin.
honestly, with that voicemail, the big tire on the tummy is going to be probably cardio and nutrition, 100%. And again, I don't know his backstory. Maybe he lost 300 pounds. I don't know.
Maybe he has a thyroid problem.
Right. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I would need to know a little bit more. But when it does come to the belly area, it's usually nutrition.
Ab
Perfect.
workouts are not going to get rid of it. I
No.
tried.
Oh, okay.
No.
I tried.
I
Now,
would have thought the opposite.
abs are made in the kitchen, but you still need to work your abs
sure.
in some sort of way. Now, everybody always asks me, like, what do you do for abs? Well, honestly, it's more cardio for me that works my abs than anything. Walking on the
Okay.
treadmill, making sure that I'm keeping my core tight. I'm actually wearing my corset right now.
Oh,
I have
cool.
a corset
Okay.
that I wear,
So
which makes me very prone to my posture and sucking in. and
That's
keeping
what
my
helps
core
Hunched
you.
tight.
over. Let me
Damn.
straighten up.
So yeah, so it
I
does.
just relaxed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of men actually come
Yeah.
up to me at the gym and ask me, they're like, can men wear those? And I'm like, yes, actually men can.
Wow, okay.
It's really good for you. It just makes you really conscious of like your posture and keeping your core tight.
Yep.
I can see that now. Wow.
That's
so you're
cool.
always
And
working
it
on
does
it.
keep
Humping
your
up.
stomach tight. I feel my stomach tight.
My son walks around like this with his chest bowed
Oh,
out. He's
yeah.
1 year old, but he walks around with his chest bowed out. I'm like, dude, I wish I had your posture. You know?
Man.
Too.
Oh, I got 2 kids, sons.
You have 3 kids.
I have 2 sons.
2 sons.
But yeah,
Do you?
so it's a 3-way point. You know, you got your posture to keep your core tight.
Yep.
You got ab workouts, cardio. Sorry, it's cardio, ab workout, and diet.
Mhm.
It's if you want to have those. I always try to skip the diet again. This sucks. So what has been your hardest struggle in moving into this business, moving into this career?
Everybody's a coach. I mean, literally,
Okay.
everybody thinks because they took a 4-hour class and they got a certification that they're a coach.
They worked the front desk at GNC.
What experience
Yeah.
did you get?
They
Oh,
worked the
yeah.
front desk at GNC.
Right.
They
Now
know
they're a
everything.
trainer.
Yeah.
Coach.
It's so
Yep.
crazy. I'll see people at the gym, like new trainers, and obviously I'm not going to say anything, but I'll watch them train or go through, like, they're trying to sell a training split to somebody, and they're putting this 9-year-old on the ground in a plank. And
Yeah.
I'm going,
Oh.
what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you're going to hurt this person.
Oh man.
So, I just had to keep my mouth shut many times
Yeah.
where I'm like, okay, they're obviously not qualified, but that's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
So where I feel like I set myself apart is my experience.
Yeah.
My experience in actually working one-on-one with somebody. Once I work one-on-one with somebody, they're like, whoa.
And actually competing. You know, you
Yeah.
lived it. You
Yeah.
lived
Yeah.
it.
The
Right.
other
resume.
day when I was at the gym, I saw this trainer. He was about big as this log.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's okay.
Stick man.
I mean, they
Yeah.
go to school for
Stick
that.
man.
At least
But
he's
when
clean.
he's got a older person than I am, and he's piling the weight on,
Yeah.
and they're lifting, they're shaking, and all.
And their
that.
joints are.
That's the first
bad.
time in here. Why would you want to do that?
Well, and the
That's
thing is
first.
what they don't realize is the person is going to probably be so sore that they're not going to want to come back.
Never,
You have to
ever.
start easy with somebody.
I
Oh.
blew my bicep out one time working with
Ooh.
Sean Bryant.
Oh,
It was my first day back. I hadn't been in the gym for like maybe a year,
no.
and I was competing with him, and I think it was either him or Bryce or somebody at Dunning Family Fitness. but I just remember tearing my bicep.
Oh,
And it swelled up, and I couldn't straighten. I mean, my arm, just elbow right here, hurts so bad. But
I
yeah.
see them now at the gym.
Oh, do you? I hadn't
I
seen.
do.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, but it's been years, But like ease into it. The first 2 weeks, I feel is the hardest.
Yeah, it is, and
Oh,
that's the thing for new people. You got to stick to it. Give yourself 2 days of rest and recovery in between the workouts, but you really have to make it. I'm tired. I'm not always motivated. In
Yeah.
fact, 90% of the time, I'm probably not motivated. I'm a mom, and I do it
Yeah.
all on my own.
Right.
I have 2 kids, and so when I wake up every morning, I'm not just going. I got to
Yeah.
worry about my 2 kids and how I'm going to get this, worked out, and then go to my second job, and then go to my third job, and then do I have clients that night? And there's a lot that goes on through my mind, but no matter if I'm sick or tired or whatever it is, I'm still making it a point to get shit done.
Good for you.
Yeah, get
Wow.
it done no matter what. And I feel like again, you're a business owner, you're a brand, you're a marketer, you got to market yourself. Like this goes out to all business owners. Like just
Yeah.
get it done. You've got to
Yeah.
do the administrative part of the paperwork, whatever that may be in your world.
Yeah.
You got to do the sales and the marketing,
Mhm.
and you got to carry out the whatever you sell and
It's more
market.
content for me.
Yeah,
content
content's
is where
living.
it's like, because you have to intrigue people, you have to
Yes.
get their attention, and then not only that, but you have to sell yourself, and then not only that, you have to make sure that you're standing out amongst everybody else. Now it's definitely, it's a hard thing to do right now.
I'm wore out just
Let-
thinking about it.
And let me ask this, so this is great for business owners. I'm glad you said it. Just get the damn content out. Was it hard for you to get your first video out?
No, until my Instagram got taken down, and now I had to restart my entire Instagram.
Which is
That
hard.
has been crazy. The IG thing is just, I'm getting flagged for my posing videos because it shows my glutes. I'm like, this is my profession. Like,
Yes.
I'm a little confused. Why?
We are, yeah, okay, we were,
now I can say
yeah.
Oh,
We
here
had
we
this
go.
conversation.
I say a whole lot worse.
That's
You ain't
what I'm
lying.
saying.
A whole lot
And our
worse than
TikTok
that.
got taken down for us saying, "Hey, we're just a couple sexy dads trying to
Yeah.
make it. Please support us." They took
Stop
our
it.
They banned our. I've never had anything banned in my social media
Hey, we
career.
didn't show anything.
Say
Yeah.
sexy dads, now all of a sudden you're a sex trafficker.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Like, what the-
man.
Is that what it was? I didn't.
That's the way it feels.
We didn't
They
get an
took our
email or nothing.
fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what tried to happen. Somebody just, they had to have reported
Reported.
me on my Facebook. Same thing.
Yes. Shout out to all you reporters out
Yeah,
there.
we see
I mean,
you.
that's on
AVP.
TV.
Gotta love them
appreciate
haters.
it.
Yeah.
Keep it
That's
up,
right.
man.
They do get us
love
the
haters.
views.
I don't have any, but I like them.
Yes.
And this 50-year-old weightlifter having a name like Chip Blizzard.
Yeah.
Like you call
He's
Chip
either a
Blizzard and just
weightlifter in
say,
another career.
He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big old
Oh.
boy when, back then. And
Oh, I
he
could
cut
imagine.
up.
Chip-
He's still big.
He said, "Hey guys, yes, I competed in the Tri-City Classic in 2023 and won masters at 50 plus
Wow.
heavyweight bodybuilding and training for the Lee Haney show now."
Congratulations.
Oh,
Hey,
good for
shout
you,
out to
Chip.
Chip. Do you
Chip.
know Rich Fico by any chance?
Sounds very familiar. I'm better with faces.
He owns Gorilla Bench.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Changed to Legacy Barbells, I believe.
Okay, it changed. So can somebody tag Legacy
I did see that.
Barbell
They're
or-
powerlifting, they're not bodybuilding.
Okay, sorry. Well, I consider that still as bodybuilding.
I
You're
try
working
to
in
stay
the
away
body.
from there. Somebody I know that I recently dated.
Oh, okay. Well,
Kind of goes,
Rich is a
but-
good guy.
I'll,
You
I'll
don't
just
need to
run the
tag
other way.
We've been there.
He'll see it.
Yeah, he probably will. The green is not a good look, anyways. What is that? Sorry, Brandon, expand on that. Especially when there hundreds of others are on there. Yeah, hundreds of other bodybuilders on IG, on TikTok. Like,
Right.
just give us I wish their customer service was just a little bit better because our lives depend on that.
I'm Meta verified, and the fact that I still, my thing was shut down for 48 hours, my
Wow.
Facebook, and I still couldn't get a hold of anybody. And I'm like, dude, I'm paying
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah.
and I can't even get a hold of anybody. This
Yeah.
is crazy. And the craziest part is somebody had to have reported me for fraud because I had to do a video and show my driver's license.
Oh wow.
Oh my
I'm like, you're out of your mind. You're really going that far.
crazy.
And that's what they did to my Instagram.
So in other words, what I'm hearing, if I report, they get shut down.
I think
Just
it has
because
to
I
be
report
over and over and
Multiple
over
reports.
again.
Yeah, but they don't research or look.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why don't
that's
you
crazy.
look?
Doggone it. I've reported 349 people on Fortnite.
Y'all, please
And
don't
they're still playing.
please don't report this video
Please don't.
before we get an answer
Please.
from YouTube, Facebook. Shout out to Lisa and Aaron for sending the stars.
Yep.
All
thank you.
stars will go to the Batman of Spring Hill to support
And then
kids
Fat
with
Mobile.
illnesses. And please like and share. We're almost at 1,000 followers. Please like and
Wow.
share this to every page you know. And Brandon was saying green is not a good look on anybody, like jealousy. It isn't.
Oh yeah.
And it
agreed.
happens. And it's always the people that have nothing
Here's
going
the
on.
thing. This is what I say. Everybody can win.
Yeah.
Everybody can win. Our world would be a different place if people would actually just
Yes.
be kind.
Agreed.
There are so many times where I'm like, okay, I can't take on any more clients right now because I'm about to compete. Here's a great coach. Here's a great. Okay, so no one needs to be.
There's enough to
envious.
go around.
Yes,
Yes.
there's so many people who need help.
Yes.
What is the
America's
problem?
struggling
Yes.
with unhealthy living,
Why
with
we competing?
Amen.
unnutritional. I don't know if that's a word. I just made it up, but if it is,
Yeah.
So one more time, can you plug your sponsors? I like to plug
Yes.
them throughout
Yes.
the episode.
Camp Muscle Bodywear. They're amazing. They're a fitness attire company and is geared towards men and women. Sunset Swimwear. They are my suit sponsor. All That Glitters Gems, jewelry and heels. They make sure that I look very good for my
Yes.
presentation on
Crispy.
stage. Yes. Incredible Ink. They are a tanning company that you don't have to tan for stage. It's actually just regular tan. And also we're working on a stage tan.
Wow.
Pelican Meals. They are the meal prep company, and I have my signature dish, Jessica Miller's almond chicken.
Almond
crazy.
chicken.
And then there is Tantra Lounge. She does my hair extension. She's amazing. I'm trying to think if I forgot anybody else. I don't think I have right now. So those are my sponsors. They're incredible, and I'm just thankful.
Well, let me
Thankful
ask
I get to
Did
do
you
what I
say
love.
the bikini people?
Yes, Sunset
Mhm.
Swimwear.
And
Okay,
also
Sunset
too,
Swim.
Jessica, if somebody wants to hire you or inquire about coaching, how do they reach you?
So you can reach me MillerChick18 at yahoo.com. You can also reach me at my IG _MS_FitMiller_. That's my new one. And I am going to be having a summer challenge, which I am very excited
Yes,
about.
plug
What
the
is the
summer
summer
challenge. We're
Men
gonna
and
do
women.
it.
Yeah.
I
We're
heard.
gonna do the
Let's hear
summer
about it.
Coming
challenge.
out Monday, man. So
Okay.
sign-ups will be Monday. It's geared towards men and women.
How do we
And
do that?
What's
so
the
We
all you have
sign
to do
up.
is sign up. It's
And what?
$100 one-time fee. It's for 4 weeks. You'll have check-ins with me once a week
Oh,
just to make
God.
sure you're accountable.
I hate accountability
Um,
partners.
You're gonna have a nutrition guidance of what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. Also, you're going to have workouts, so 6 sets of workouts throughout the week with 1 rest day. It's
Wow.
gonna have a upper body day, a lower body day, and then abs and cardio for 1 day, and then it starts all over.
I'm out. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Now I'm gonna make you do it.
And also,
I'm gonna
But the
watch you.
winner,
I'm gonna keep you accountable.
the winner is going to receive some really big incentives.
Oh,
okay, cool.
It's
So-
a challenge.
I had a
Also, 1 second before your question, her website's in the top left-hand corner.
Yep.
If you want to scan that QR code, it'll take you straight there to get the info.
Great point.
Keaton's also shooting her Instagram below and stuff, her coach's information, who supported her. But sorry, Scott.
Okay, so we got some kinfolk on here that's
Kim folks.
she's a trainer too or a coach.
Okay.
She's a fitness coach.
Okay.
She said hold on. Tag who she is so I can
Oh.
can I tag you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Or she can scan the website.
Yeah.
Scan the website, Meredith.
But she's also been tagged Meredith in a couple previous posts.
Yes.
But we will tag Jessica
Yes.
Miller.
Reach
I don't know why
out
it
to me.
didn't.
I
Keaton will do it.
love like-minded people.
Yep. And she lives in Florida. I don't know what part, but she lives around here somewhere.
She's north about 45 minutes.
Also, I forgot
wow.
to say that I do. I have my own posing studio in my house. So if anybody
cool.
is looking for one-on-one posing,
Okay.
totally got you.
Okay.
That way you're not feeling uncomfortable.
And we're going to
like
do
you
that
did.
here in a couple
Heck
minutes.
yeah,
Our
let's
last
do it.
10 minutes, I have one more question before we get into the poses, and we're all going to try to
I'm
pose.
gonna beat y'all.
This gonna be interesting. interesting.
No
Go
way,
ahead.
Jose.
I'm sorry.
No way, Jose.
I'm sorry.
What would be like? I know it's always changing because if you're like me, you're always motivated to be better. What
Mhm.
is like one of your biggest goals? Like, damn, like I made it. I already feel like
Yeah.
you're successful, but if
Yeah.
you do this, like in your head, this is like
I'll
I've
put you
made
over
it.
I'm
the
hard
top.
on myself. So, my biggest, what I want to accomplish is getting to the Olympia.
Okay.
So
Mm.
whether it be in, next year or this year or 3 years, I'm not going to stop till I
Yeah.
get to the
Good
Olympia.
for
I
you.
step on that stage and then I accomplished my goal. That is
Okay.
my goal.
Damn.
It was going pro, and once you go pro, the set standard is getting to the
The
Olympia.
That's
Olympia.
the
So
big
we'll
one.
be rooting for you.
Hell
Is there
yeah.
can we watch that online?
Yes. You can
Okay,
stream
cool.
it.
When you win it, we're putting it on we're putting it on there. We'll
Yeah.
do, you know
Hell yeah.
what? If you go to the Olympia, we'll try to go down to wherever it is and do a
Las
podcast.
Vegas, baby.
We'll be in Las Vegas doing a
Damn.
podcast. We want to travel, so
That
we'll
would
be
be
there to
fun.
support you.
Absolutely.
So do you want to show us what like a pose is and then us try it? Is that how
Oh.
you do it?
Yeah, you want to do
Yeah, if you wanna-
like your side pose or your back pose.
I don't know what I want to do, but
All right.
whatever.
Your
Arms
front
focused.
pose is
Okay.
you're gonna kind of show that side booty.
Okay.
But I think this would be the best one for you. It's your
Okay.
transition to show the booty.
Okay,
And
cool.
then get it
Okay.
right into
Justin,
your
do you
back
want to
step.
try that?
I'm just holding the microphone.
Yeah, Justin, you want to try that?
You can do it. Come on, guys.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
wait, okay.
Booty show.
Okay, I got it.
Booty.
You try it
Booty
first.
show.
Yeah, since y'all are scared. Okay, so
Okay,
she went.
go.
She
So-
went.
Go saggy.
Come
Look,
on,
she
come
had
on,
the
man.
arm. You gotta loosen the
So
arm.
you gotta
so
put
it's-
one hand on your hip. Yep.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
this one's gonna be. It's opposite. This one's gonna come up.
Okay.
This one's gonna go.
Wait. So what do you do with this hand? I see
Hold
y'all
it
doing
like
this.
a dancer hand. Yep. and
dancer,
You're gonna,
I don't
You're
know.
gonna twist your waist, make your waist look real tiny.
Wow.
Now you're gonna transition and hit your back pose.
Breathe.
Wait, and
Side
then
Breathe.
boom. Oh wait, is it? Hey, I about caught a hernia. I about caught a hernia. Y'all sorry.
I want to see him do it.
Come on,
You.
Scott.
Yeah, Scotty.
I'll
Scotty is a dancer.
Okay,
Okay,
how
so-
do we go?
I'm gonna stand in front of you.
You gotta
This one's
breathe.
gonna right here, opposite. Yep, that one goes down.
Okay.
That one goes down.
Touch it
This one
like
goes
that.
down. This one goes on your waist.
Okay, I'm all messed.
Yes.
I like this.
Now you're
Oh.
gonna show the side part of your booty like this.
I got a cramp.
That's right.
All right. Got it.
I
All
thought-
right. Get you some water.
Oh, Will! No!
Stop.
This is
Okay.
what I've been waiting for, Dustin. It's your time to shine, baby. Get
Loosen up.
Come on,
All
with
right,
your
what do we
bad
do?
self. Come
Just-
on, with
I'm
your bad self. So you're gonna show part of your booty, nice and tall. Oh, you're actually good.
I know.
Oh dang!
Wow.
Dustin was a swimsuit model in a past
Bring it
life.
down. Oh my goodness, yes you are. Now you're gonna show your
Dude.
side booty. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
okay.
you-
Hey, Justin.
Look at that.
I'm
Take my
sorry,
$100
y'all.
fucking dollars. I'm in. I'm in.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much, dude.
So
Scotty,
That was hard.
you can come see me
Oh.
and Jessica in Vegas.
Yes, come see me.
Yeah, so Dustin and Jessica just made it to the Olympia. No, so thank you for that. And that's
That was
way
fun.
harder than what
Yeah.
you think it is.
Oh man, and you gotta remember, guys. I mean, you're in a bikini.
Oh.
Not much material is on that bikini. You're tanned,
Man.
so you
Stressed out? Do you have like a million? Okay, I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Like you saw a really calm Drake before this show was getting started because I had to go to therapy to be calm for it. But like normally I'm freaking out because I want everything to go perfect.
right, and that's how. I mean, that's how most of us are. You got to think backstage. We're very quiet. Once prejudging is called the morning show,
Okay.
right? So that's really where they know who their top 5 is. Who's going to
Oh.
be placing top 5 that
Okay.
morning. They'll go back over it. You obviously still have to show up at the night show and look the part because a lot of the times they'll rejudge the top 5.
Okay.
So if you come and say you ate a cheeseburger and man, you're off, man, it's not gonna be good, or you're too dry, or you're not, you're too hard, it could throw you off.
Yeah.
So a lot of this a lot of people just don't understand what goes into it. It's your walk.
It's
It's
a
your smile.
lifestyle.
It's your it's everything.
Makeup.
You know what I did when
Wow.
I first moved down here? I said I want to get big because we're going to the island every weekend. Right? And it turned out that I got so addicted to it, I didn't go to the island because it would get in the way of me working out.
Yeah,
And so that's like I feel like you
I am that
probably the
way.
same. Yeah, you don't have time to go out. You don't have time to drink alcohol. You don't have
But
time to.
you can balance yourself. So when I'm in competition mode, that's different.
Okay.
Everything else goes out the window. It's competition mode. That's my work, right? That's number one.
Yep.
Other than my kids.
Mhm.
When I'm not in competition mode, it's okay. Well, let's get up early. Let's
Whoppers.
get our cardio done.
No, I'm kidding. You
Right?
still don't eat yet.
Honestly, I still have 1 or 2 cheat meals a week.
Okay.
I do.
And what's
my
your ideal cheat meal? Yeah.
I love Fresh Kitchen.
Fresh Kitchen? I
Mm.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Wait, is that similar to So Fresh? Have you
Ugh,
said
So
Fresh?
Fresh is compared to
Ugh.
Fresh Kitchen.
Okay, I've never had Fresh
Fre-
Kitchen.
Honey, you gotta have you some Fresh
Monica,
Kitchen.
please get us some
Where's
Fresh Kitchen.
at?
Yes, and that's where my Jessica Miller's almond chicken
Okay.
was
Yep.
inspired by.
Okay.
Screw So Fresh. Sorry, y'all. We support small businesses, but Fresh Kitchen's where it's at.
I love sushi.
Where is it?
I love
Love
sushi.
sushi.
Shotgun is like my favorite right here.
Yeah.
I
Spicy
love-
tuna roll.
Yes.
That's my jam.
And then I also love steak. So
Oh.
steak and potato is like, I'm a steak and potato.
So you get a
girl.
couple of those in a week?
Yeah, yeah. I'm coasting back into it right now. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to compete in like about 2 weeks, or I'm sorry, 2 months or not. I'm trying to grow just a little bit more. So we'll see what happens.
Now let me ask you this.
Okay, go.
Sorry, Scott, you didn't have your
No,
hand
you
raised.
go.
If someone, of your stature and lives your lifestyle wants to drink, what
Right.
would you recommend them to drink, healthier wise?
I would
Alcohol.
not recommend them to drink at my. I'm a pro athlete. I
Okay.
don't drink.
Don't drink at all.
No drinking.
If you drink, it better be in off season. And
Okay.
if you're in
can't.
in off season, it's completely different than in season.
Okay.
You really, if you're looking to like get your pro card or go to the Olympia,
You
You,
ain't
you don't
you're
have
not
time.
drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You're not.
Okay. What about the regular Joe who's trying to get healthier, work out, eat healthier, but wants
Okay.
to?
Straight tequila till you throw up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Once a week, do it.
Okay.
Have that with your cheat meal.
I
Like
got
drink your white wine or drink your vodka or whatever. Obviously, the less sugary drinks you're drinking,
That's it. The sugar.
is gonna be better.
Okay.
No
And again, it's not a
margaritas.
cheat day. You're
Right.
not having a cheat day. It's a cheat meal.
Okay.
I have
So-
cheat years.
called a
Anyway,
bender.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
y'all. Taken away from the fitness. What do you like recovery wise? So like,
Okay.
are you
Oh,
looking
God.
at? Are you ice plunging? Because that seems to be this new
See
thing.
that
And then are you
everywhere.
acupuncture, massage therapy?
I was actually promoting a lot of that with a special gentleman. His name is Dr. Jason. He's incredible, actually. He
Okay.
does it all in one session. He did infrared. He did the chirotherapy. He had the gun. He
Yeah.
had the plunge. He had it all. I've done
What's the
that.
name of his business? Dr.
Um,
Jason?
It's just he's I don't know his
No
actual
stress.
practice.
We were going to try to tag him. No
yeah,
stress.
yeah. I don't know his practice. I'll have to look it up, but he's incredible. I've honestly
Wow.
never had anybody like him, but I do go to a chiropractor, and that's Countryside Chiropractic. Maria is amazing. She's
Countryside
another sponsor.
Chiropractor. Keaton, could you tag her?
Chiropractic.
Yes, she's incredible. So
Wow.
I tend to, because I lift so heavy, especially lower body, I tend to throw off my hips. So one leg will be longer than the other
Yep.
leg, and then what happens is my shoulders go off too.
Mm.
So she will readjust me, and she'll give you certain things to do, certain techniques to do before your workouts or in between your workouts, so that you don't throw it back off again.
I used to load that leg. I can't grab a squat bar because my shoulder dislocates, so I would just load that leg press up.
Oh, yeah.
One day my back rolled. I thought I couldn't walk. I was scared to
Oh, no.
move because like I
Paralyzed.
broke my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared to move, but
Mm.
it's no joke when you if you hurt your back or your hips get messed up, it throws off everything.
Everything.
Your
So-
whole vertebrae.
It's so funny because even when I pose, if my hips are off and I don't have time to go to her before a show, I actually have to turn my hips to one side more
Oh,
on
okay.
stage.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't even think about that, but like it throws off your posing completely.
Yeah. Wow.
Have you ever tried a medical masseuse? Is that masseuse or massage?
Like a massage therapist, like like a massage. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Like deep tissue is really good for
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
I have one of those guns. I have
Yeah.
like the roller, the chirp, and
Oh.
then I also have like the whatever type of gun it is, like the
The
There we
bead
go.
one,
Yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah.
two, it's got the 2 round balls on it.
Yeah,
Like,
I do a lot of Epsom salts baths, like
Okay.
especially after leg day. I 100% believe in those. For recovery, they're amazing.
Oh.
Also drinking a lot of water. People really don't understand that's really important.
especially for your muscles, yeah.
It's what flushes your body, and it's how you're gonna get the inflammation out of your body.
Okay. That's cool.
And then stretching. Stretching is really big.
Stretching.
So
I found that out.
I'm telling you what, stretching is so huge. And believe me, I
Yeah.
hate stretching.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm somebody who was like, yeah, rest and recovery, rest and recovery. I preach it, and I knew I had to do it more. And as
Gotcha.
soon as I started doing more of it on the days that I wasn't training, I could notice a huge I could lift more. My endurance was better. Just everything my mobility is better. Everything is better.
By stretching.
Yes.
Just by stretching.
Yep.
I need to stretch.
Pro tip.
I need to stretch.
Even
Yep.
if it's like at night and you're probably sitting there watching TV
Yeah,
anyways.
for sure.
Have your kids sit down on the floor with you and do it. Show them. Like
Yes.
that's cool.
Stretching is a big part. I do try to show up for softball and stretch. I need to just get back
Yeah,
in the
better
gym.
I do the butterfly when I'm sitting there.
I mean, hey, butterfly's great.
Shout out to Scotty. Scotty got back in the
He's been
gym.
doing a
Shout
great
out to
job.
Scotty. Good for
Good
you,
job,
dude.
Scotty.
I'm
You're a
proud
real
of
one
you,
for
man.
that.
I'm proud of you too.
Yeah. Scotty used to be in great shape.
2 years.
I bet you it feels good too. And it's funny
Yeah.
because when you leave the gym, no matter if you worked out 100% or even just 50%, right? You leave the gym and you're like, okay, I did it. Like I feel better.
Scotty had a heart attack.
Wow.
2 years ago.
On the
Okay.
ocean. On the
Alright.
Gulf of
So
Mexico.
it's been.
Your
Glad you're here.
endorphins are probably like you're probably so happy when you leave that gym too.
Yeah.
It really is.
Is that what you call them?
Endorphins?
Endorphins.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes you happier?
Absolutely.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yes.
I gotta
Absolutely.
try this.
I used
And
to-
it makes you feel more confident about yourself too. I mean, when
I
we
can
were
see
going
that.
through our mastermind call with Together Forward, I mentioned that as my win,
Yeah.
my little win
Yeah.
coming back, and how I was feeling better about myself and more confident. So it made my weaknesses.
I bet you all the
even
girls
better.
whistle at your ass now.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Scotty.
You got
Yeah,
your
you made him
hey,
blush.
baby,
Save
you
some
and
for
your
the rest
boots.
of us.
Yeah, that's so funny. And his
Damn.
Bob Marley shirt to go with his
Right?
boots.
Right.
So one more time, Jessica, will you plug your sponsors and how to reach you? I gotta grab
Yeah.
something. Will you plug your-
Absolutely.
What you gotta do?
Again, my sponsors are Camp Muscle Bodywear. They are a fitness apparel line, which I absolutely am in love with, men and women. Also, we have Sunset Swimwear, which is the suit company that sponsors me. All That Glitters Gems. They are a jewelry and heel company that sponsors me as well. Pelican Meals is a meal prep delivery company. They're incredible. Tantra Lounge is where I get my beautiful locks of hair done. And Incredible Ink is a tanning company that also works with me. And Maria from Countryside Chiropractic,
Yes.
she is incredible as well.
Get them hips right.
This one, and then the pull up media protein. So
Last
this
one.
is for Kristen Sliker. She tagged me the other day in buying the sausage, and somebody was drinking the juice, and I just wanted to show her I could drink the juice.
So
Okay,
let's
so
see it.
let's drink
Stupid.
that juice.
Drink that thing.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Yummy.
That's nasty.
So the
dude.
bad part about it, the Slikers, is the jelly
Oh,
preservative they put in it. But you know what?
Oh,
If
don't
you want to get
quit.
big,
Quit
Yeah.
now.
pull up media's protein weenies. Check
Come
them
on.
this
out.
will not be in my challenge.
Yeah,
No,
Not in my
not in the
challenge.
challenge. Shit. That's
So,
right.
Jessica, anything else you would like to tell us about fitness? Sorry to interrupt you with that. I guess.
No, you're good. Honestly,
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
You need a napkin? For
No,
your
I'm
hands,
good.
Or do you just wipe them on your...
Needs
They're good,
mental
dude.
health treatment
Okay,
is what he
go.
needs.
Go.
Honestly, anything is better than nothing. Everybody always asks me, they're always so scared to start. Just start. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter when or
Same
what
with the
or how.
content. Just get it out there.
Yeah, it's anything in life.
Yeah.
If you start something something and you make it a routine, guess what? You're going to follow through. It's going to become easier and easier, and you're going to start seeing yourself change, and you're going to go, oh, dang, okay. You're going to start feeling better. People are going to start complimenting you. If you don't know how, reach out to me. I would love to help you in any aspect, even if it's just giving you tips, right? So
Yeah.
my main advice is to just love yourself and do it for yourself, because nobody's going to do it for you. So just
Amen.
start.
And
I like it.
sales, if you're in sales, get in shape. The confidence that goes into sales is a game changer. It's a mental, but also too, I believe it just it's meditation that opens up your mind to like help you think differently, help you think cleaner, help you make proper decisions. I really feel like the lifestyle of fitness really can open a lot of doors rather than just increasing the way your body looks.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Honestly, I think that you have to have a why too, a very strong why. So make sure that you're implementing, before you set any type of goals for yourself, what is my why? So that each time you doubt yourself or you're struggling,
Going
like-
through a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
your kids, financial, just being a badass,
Scotty loved that he put that sign up there. Did
Oh,
you
Yes,
read that?
I
Look at
love
that.
it.
Scotty, I took that down about 3 times, but
Three
I
Scotty,
have a
so
necklace.
mad.
I have a necklace that says that, so I love
Look
that.
at that.
we had a lady on here who used to be a lawyer. Now she's a mindset coach. But she ran 7 marathons in 7 continents in 7 days.
That was wild.
She was running
That's
in Antarctica.
It was
Insane.
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 That's
So
crazy.
we got that picture up there for people like y'all.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
love that, and I am I'm a firm believer in the Lord. So I
Amen.
really do feel like if you give it to God and you are being the best person that you can be, just to be a better person in general, you're gonna follow through with things that you have, and really like making sure that you're living for a bigger purpose.
Yeah.
That's what I think people forget.
I like
Is
that.
living for a bigger purpose. Like, what are you going to do in this world when you leave this world? What do you want people to think about you?
Yeah.
You know?
Legacy.
Before as we're in the final closings, we're gonna close us out one more time, and we're gonna let Scotty go first, then Dustin, then me with the fitness poses one more time.
doing the
in
poses
closing.
again?
Yeah, I gotta see them one more time. Scotty, show me what you
Dog.
learned, dude.
Come on, man.
Yep,
Show me the booty.
If
You've been working hard in that gym.
The booty. Hold on.
you gotta go the other way, other side. No,
No,
other.
hand up on this side, and hand down on the glute, where the glute is.
You gotta
turn your
turn
waist.
that way.
Turn your waist. You're towards the camera.
Turn
there
your
you go.
hip that way.
There you go. Oh, there's that
Is
front
it my
pose.
booty? Where's my
There
booty?
it is.
Okay.
Right there, Scotty.
There
Yeah,
it
dang, dang, you left it at home.
I need to buy tighter jeans.
Yeah, all right. Then.
Damn.
Ow!
Let me get in
He's
there.
cramping again.
I want legs.
Dustin, what was it?
So what cramping?
Was one more time.
Oh, no, opposite arm. Opposite arm. Yep, there you go. Yep, twist that waist, honey. Make that waistline look super tiny.
All right.
Good. You
Yeah.
do got
I call it
little
cramp.
butt.
I call
You
it
got a
cramp.
little butt on you.
Thank you,
Go.
dude.
Thank you.
Go, Dustin.
Thank you, dude.
What am I doing?
Yep.
Yep. Flex the
Turn
arm
that
though.
waist. Turn that waist, baby.
Yo, oh,
Opposite way. There you
oh.
go. There you
Do
go.
it,
There
do
you go.
it, do
Yep.
it,
Man.
do
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and you gotta.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
my
about.
or that one. Now look at the judge.
You look at the judges and you show them like, hey,
No,
that's
you're
my
being
booty.
And you gotta
nice.
smile.
You gotta turn and actually
Okay.
show your booty.
Okay, hold on.
And
Too
you gotta,
much for me.
you gotta smile.
I'm gonna just judge.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Thank you so much, Jessica.
Yeah,
One more
thanks.
time, how to reach you if you want to get coaching.
Right.
All right. If you want to get coaching, you will reach me at my email, millerchick18@yahoo.com. You can also get me at my IG _MSFitMiller
Yep.
_.
And let's get that Instagram back up there.
My other Instagram was Misfit Miller. It was just Misfit Miller.
Okay.
So, and at 17K that I lost.
Wow.
Dang.
That's
That's
hurts.
not fair.
No,
So let's
it's
get the
not.
other one up
And I
there.
had no reason as to why either.
I'm writing a letter.
I'm calling corporate in the Monday morning.
Monday morning. Thank you so much.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Go.
Scotty, listen, y'all, please like, share, shout this out to all your fitness groups. That's a great way to get us out there. Share this to the fitness groups. Yes, share this to the
challenge.
Facebook community pages. Sign up for Jessica's challenge if you want to start the lifestyle to change your life on Monday. Sign up. And again, we appreciate y'all's watching. We appreciate the support. Please invite your friends also to like the page. We're almost to 1,000 followers, and all stars will go to the Batman of Spring Hill.
Who was just on here? We saw you,
Yeah.
Batman.
Was he on
Yeah,
here?
it was.
Great. And viewers, I love you. We love you.
We
Thank
do.
you.
Thank you. You make us.
You
So
make
do.
us. Keaton,
Yeah.
close this sucker out, dude.
Yeah.